welcome back. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's your boys RD Sen.
Hello.
We got the boy Grant.
And we got me.
Yes.
I am Matt. Or
I'm
Matthew.
Matt.
Hello.
Well, today we're here to talk about. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we have quite a few things.
And what do you have on your notes, Matt?
Let me
pull up mine.
let me see. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we should start with that technicals video.
Oh shit!
But we also were thinking of talking about My Hero Academia, and then I think
Should we talk about My Hero real quick
we
so
can talk about My Hero.
people, can get a quick anime recommendation, I guess.
True.
Yeah.
That is what we are known for.
Yeah, and My Hero season 5 just came out. It has, I think, would you say 3 episodes out? I haven't seen all of them yet. I've seen the first one. It was a filler episode, nothing too crazy. Ending seemed interesting. We'll see what happens. I did rewatch.
What happened so far?
Just filler crap,
Yeah,
man.
that's
It was
just
filler.
it's
Have you seen it yet, bro?
I mean, I read the manga.
Oh, you're a manga reader.
Past that point.
Oh, you're a manga reader. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't read it in a while, but I'm the last part I remember
These
was
are salty.
the big battle. Holy shit! Yeah, I just got a. Sorry, I'm playing Pokemon while I got this, and I just got a shiny Dragonite over Wonder Trade.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Dude, I always
Okay,
wonder
yeah,
if that
but,
shit's legit.
Last
Sorry.
part I remember of My Hero was the big battle.
The big battle.
And people who read manga will know about that because there's a fucking ginormous battle.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet.
Um,
I watched the first 3 episodes, and basically all that happens is you find out some stuff about Hawk. I don't want to spoil you, Arsene, so I'll leave that out.
Ooh, that's an interesting plot line.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be really good, but you also find out... Or no, Shinso comes in, who's the brainwashing guy, and
Yes.
he's trying to be hero. And I like where that's going so far. I'm wondering... He did some shit on the last episode, and I don't know how he did it. I gotta
the
watch next
sidekick
one.
dude?
Yes, he was a sidekick dude. He was.
Yeah.
He should have beat Deku, but he got plot armored on.
Yep.
Just like Rock Lee.
Yep.
That's the exact thing that happened. He got Rock Lee.
Damn. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Rock Lee.
Dude, he really died after that, bro. Like,
Yeah. After that, he was
Yeah,
fucking
he pretty
basically
much- he
dead.
pretty much did, yeah.
Until he had to fight Kimimaru. But yeah, I think this new My Hero season seems pretty good. The last one sucked, so it's probably not going to be too hard to top it. I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, like I said, I rewatched the last 2 episodes. That was the only thing good about that, like, season.
Yeah.
Or 2 episodes.
That Endeavor show.
Out of 24 fucking episodes. Or like 26, I think. I don't even know.
Did you see the?
I don't know. I disagree with that. I think the build up for that whole arc is really good, but I think the execution. Honestly, I think like the only part. I mean, because what do you guys like not like about it? Is it like the shit with Mirio? Because that's like
Okay,
one episode.
no, it's not. I'd say
no.
just like the way the plot carried itself out. For character wise, like character development that we see in terms of like Mirio and even like Fat Gum and fucking Kirishima. I really loved those. Like those are probably like my top 3 from that season, like characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually don't mind what they do with Mirio. I want to be upset, but it was written really well, so it's like
Yeah.
it's fair.
I also didn't care about Night Eye's death, I'll be honest. Dude, they
I
introduced him
forgot
in
about
that season and killed him off right away.
That's fair.
He was cool.
Like,
no,
I feel like if you wanted to introduce this sidekick of All Might, who has this sick-ass power, who doesn't like that Deku got all for one, or one for all,
Yeah. If it were like Gran Torino who died, then yeah, it would have meant more. But no, I do agree with you. Like it probably premature that he died.
I just felt like it didn't like it wasn't as hype. So the
If
stuff
Gran Torino died, that shit would have been good. Holy crap,
Yeah.
that would have.
we don't want Gran Torino to die.
For a good plot, I think we
mean,
do. I'd kill that dude in a
he's
heartbeat.
like the Yoda of the series, so he'll probably die.
He's hella old, so like I guess he's got what is coming, but
I mean, yeah, he's literally the Yoda of the series, because I mean that show has so many parallels with fucking Star Wars.
I've never seen Star Wars.
Well, then fuck you.
yeah, me
Except the
neither.
new
I'm
ones.
kidding.
I've only seen the new ones.
That's a shame.
And
I mean, the new ones are really good, but like,
I've seen some
You
of the
should
new
watch
ones,
it.
and I just don't get it. Like, probably because I haven't seen the old ones. I never have any idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Dude, all I know is that Darth Vader is the father, man.
He's the Father and the Son, and maybe
yeah,
even
Darth,
the Holy
Darth
Spirit.
Daddy.
Darth Daddy.
The Darth Pog.
Oops says, bro, you gotta watch the other Star Wars movies. I agree with it.
Are they on like Netflix or something? Hulu?
No, they're on Disney Plus because Disney owns
Disney
Star Wars now.
Plus. Yo, drop your Disney Plus password so I can watch that shit, bro. Come on.
Yeah, only subs get the Disney Plus password, so
Come on, bro.
Yeah, if you want.
Hey, sub chat only. Drop it in sub chat only. Come on.
Yeah, you have to donate bits so I can buy my stripper pole, and then I'll give you my Disney Plus.
Dude. Oh, shit. I did remember something. We were talking about, I guess, like, the depth of the English language, you know?
wow.
And we were talking about the letter G.
Oh,
Yeah,
Shit.
If
it's the best
followed
letter.
by I, E, or Y, can make the J sound.
Yeah.
But, so like, if you look at like stage, you hear the G-E, G is followed by E, so it makes the J sound at the end of stage. Stage, you know? But, look at like, given, or give. The G is followed by an I, but you don't hear the J sound. It's not jiv, it's just give.
it's because it starts the word.
But it doesn't say, did it specify that G had to be like, in like, the middle or towards the end?
I don't know, dude. It was like one Google search.
Bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's.
But I want to get
there's also
Grant's
some
take on
like,
this.
I mean, gay. It's not J.
But it's not
Yeah.
followed by an I, E, or Y. It has to be followed by I, E,
I
or
was
Y.
thinking of a vowel, yeah.
Like
I'll
give
try to think
should
of
work with those like rule sets that it's followed by I, E, or Y. So basically, we were like, maybe it's like this is more like British stuff, like proper English, apparently. So, like,
Yeah.
how do you say "give" in a British accent?
Oi, bruv, give me. The
Nah, you
trumpet.
said that doesn't
Tea,
sound.
bruv.
Bro,
That "give" did not sound British.
Give. What? Give.
that sounds pretty British.
But
Oi,
say
you
"give,"
fucking
not "gave."
cunt.
Give.
Give me the fucking tea.
I don't think there's a particular accent on the word give.
Dude, it just
Yeah.
doesn't sound. It just sounds American every time I hear it.
We're Americans.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It doesn't differ that much. I don't.
Hell
think,
yeah,
no.
we're Americans. Hell yeah.
God damn it.
Are you fucking stupid?
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
You taking a piss at me, mate? You taking a piss at me? We sound like fucking trash taste right now.
Oh my god.
Oi, bruv. Isn't it dumb that you're being so stupid?
Bro,
Okay,
actually,
British
I do
accent.
have something to say about, I guess, their podcast. It's weird, bro. It's weird.
What?
They talk about, like, porn a lot.
Do they?
Straight up, they made a 2-hour long episode about, like, hentai.
Dude,
And
Stalker
they
does that shit
but
too.
they talked about it like they just casually
Did you
watch
that?
like hentai. They watch it like casually, dude.
For the plot?
Straight up, like which I feel like hentai is still porn. You're still getting the same effects that like normal porn would do to your brain. I feel like.
I would think so. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I feel, but like they were just like we watch it for the plot, and I'm like, dude, how do you do that?
That's very like it's content. It's just really weird to sit down and like watch hentai for like the plot. I guess.
That's what I'm saying,
I don't know.
dude. I mean,
Why you do
I
that?
Like who? Does
I
that?
understand watching ecchi for the plot.
Drinking water for the taste.
Yeah.
Like, why would you fucking do that?
There has to be someone who actually does that though.
Well, water has a taste of its own.
I feel like sometimes
Or maybe
like
it's
you
like a
want.
taste.
I feel like sometimes you want that like taste of water. Like it's like if you, let's say
Yeah, it's true.
you can drink Pepsi all day, but at some point like you're just gonna be like, shit, I just want some water. You know?
Well, maybe it's because it doesn't taste
Yeah.
like anything.
But I mean, if you're
No,
have
no.
like porn addiction, you're gonna be like, damn, I need to watch some hentai again too. So it's the same. Water
Yeah,
and
I don't
hentai
know.
are the
I feel
same.
like-
we need it.
I feel like watching.
Wait,
porn
what?
is Not like. I don't know. Watching porn just casually seems so strange to me.
Yeah, like I guess there are like guys who like they just chill out and watch porn with their homies or whatever.
Dude, that is so weird.
very strange.
That's so fucking weird.
That has to be some like. How close do you have to be with the homies?
A little too close.
Like, okay, we were. Have you ever heard of the YouTuber All Gas No Breaks? He's this dude who does like interviews and stuff
I think so.
all over America. He like lives in this RV. But basically, we were watching like some of his videos when I was over at one of our friends' houses, and there were a few of us there, and one of my friends mentioned that he had seen a interview that he did with a porn star, the All Gas No Breaks guy did with a porn star, but it was in an actual porno at the same time, and so he was like, "You guys want to watch it?" And I don't know how I voted against this, but majority outvoted me, and so they went onto Pornhub on the Fire Stick and pulled up this video. I don't know who.
What? Where was I?
I think you might have been playing Minecraft, bro.
Oh yeah, well Minecraft. Monday.
It's Minecraft, dude. You didn't get to watch porn with the homies. It was awkward.
So, how was
Hannah
that?
was there too.
Oh my god,
It was awkward.
interesting. Yeah,
It wasn't a funny video.
that is a good lesson for me. Never to skip out on Minecraft Monday.
Basically, he's interviewing this porn star, and but they started out like he's her husband, and then he turns into like a cuck. Like she's just, dude, straight up, she's fucking like this dude. She's riding this dude, who's this other male porn star that just comes in, and then he's just sitting there in a suit asking her questions like, "What did you? Is this what you wanted to do your entire life? Like when you were a kid?" And she just answers like while she's riding, and it's so awkward.
Jesus.
That is.
It's so awkward. I'm like, why did we turn this on?
I'm pretty confused as to why that happened, but yeah, that sounds pretty strange.
Dude, it was.
I think the closest I ever got, like, I mean, this doesn't even count whatsoever at all, but like the closest I ever got to like doing something like watching porn with friends is like when I was like 12 and me and my friends would watch like American Pie during sleepovers. Like that's the closest I've ever gotten to watching porn with
American
friends.
fucking Pie, dude.
Pie.
I know there's American Pie, low key. There's one that's called
I've seen so
Bandcamp.
many of
Have you
them.
seen
Not
Bandcamp?
in years, but like I've seen so many of the American Pie movies at this point.
They're so bad, dude. They're so bad.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
They're so bad. They're
They
What are
had
you fucking
boobs.
doing to your chicken, dude?
just taking off the breading.
God, what the fuck? Who does that?
Are you blowing that cock?
Dude, he's taking the breading off his chicken.
Why do you keep judging me, bro? What the fuck?
I've just never seen that.
Bro.
It's like peeling your chicken
Wait,
nuggets.
okay, hold up. Matt, I've seen you order pizza, light sauce,
Light
extra
sauce.
cheese.
Hell yeah.
You're basically eating just cheese with bread. You said you'd be happy doing that and paying
yeah,
for that.
100%. Cheese
But
bread.
I feel like that. I feel like that's
pizza.
weirder than just taking off the breading on your chicken.
Absolutely not, dude. People like that, but people don't like skinless chicken.
I feel like in this case, I do.
All right.
The skin just
not-
adds more calories,
I'm not judging you.
and also,
I'm sensing a little judgment.
I might be judging a little bit, but
bro, I'm judging you, dude. I don't know about what though.
All right, let me know when you decide.
Bro.
Oh wait, that other thing we wanted to talk about, difficulty in video games.
Difficulty in video games, dude. Yeah, Grant, you had some opinions about that, didn't you?
Yeah, so this I saw this article of a Twitch streamer. I don't know who the fuck they were. But they said like we need to normalize like people playing like games on easy mode and not shaming individuals who want to play games on easy mode. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was one of the stupidest fucking things to get like defensive and opinionated about, because that's kind of what it sounded like what was happening. And I was like, okay, for one, if you're a streamer and you're playing a game on easy mode, you're wasting like everyone's time, in my opinion. Like I don't think it's interesting at all. You're like,
yeah,
I think
if the only thing you're doing is playing a game and
if you're
just
entertaining
talking
enough,
about the game.
yeah, but if you're entertaining, like you're really funny.
That's not entertaining.
No, I'm saying like if the individual is like someone who's really funny or something and can make like jokes along with playing the game on, like he's just playing the game on easy mode, but like
I could see someone
hella
doing
funny.
that because they want to like keep an eye on their Twitch chat or something. Like they're chatting, they're playing the game.
yeah,
Can't put it up too high because then you'll
But, like,
just die.
you shouldn't expect to have like a big audience either, because if the main thing is the video game and not like your personality, then and you have no personality, if that's the case, then like your stream count's probably gonna be lower, or count's probably gonna be lower. But like, I mean, I guess just get better at the game. You'll get more attention that way. If like you don't have like a shining, Chadley personality like Grant here.
Yes.
I love the
Grant is a Chad.
chaddest of chads, bro.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I see your point, Grant, but I think it depends on what you're watching the streamer for. I think people should just play games. How
I
they
mean,
want to play it. And
I feel like
if people want to watch, then they want to watch. But
so from what the article had a picture of that you posted, I'm thinking this was a titty streamer who
It was.
who was like just not good at video games, just trying to make some easy money and show her titties. That's probably the main reason why people go to her streams.
yeah, I don't
Is
think
to see her titties.
I don't
But then
think anyone who's going into her stream minds that she's playing on easy mode.
nah, I'm pretty sure some dudes go in there and be like, why is she on easy mode though?
Then they just have to go find a new e-girl to give their money to.
That's what I'm saying. The ones bitching, low-key, sometimes are simps too.
True. It's always the Sims, bro.
That's true, yeah, because they're fucking degenerates. They're full-on degenerates.
Oh, poor
Not
This
just
is true.
in one spectrum, where they obsess over a woman they don't know. They're like just full degenerates in general.
Couldn't be
Dude.
me.
In
Dude,
degeneral.
Ah.
it's insane. It's insane.
Oh wait, I had one other thing I wanted to talk about. It relates to Twitch too. I don't know if you guys saw Ludwig's. Ludwig is another Twitch streamer and also a
Yeah.
melee commentator / player. He had a subathon where he streamed for 31 days straight.
Yeah, dude. I heard it would have kept going if he didn't put a cap on it.
Yeah, it would have. He finished off with like 280 something thousand subscribers. It was a fucking incredible milestone. Passed Ninja for the most amount of subscribers. Donated a shit ton of money to charity.
So he's the number one like subscribed Twitch streamer right now.
Of all time, like most subs ever held of all time.
Really?
And yeah, I mean, currently, yeah, definitely too. I mean, he has like 200,000 subscribers. That's ridiculous. I have 10 currently.
Dude, he probably made millions from doing this.
But he's donating it too?
Well, not all of it. I mean,
He needs
He
like
made,
some
like-
money.
I mean, just from subs alone, that like, if those were all just like gifted or paid subs and they weren't like Twitch Primes, that's like 500K in a month.
Holy shit.
But like with donations and all that shit, I think he made well over $1 million that month. I
$1
believe
million
he
in 1
donated
month.
like close to half of it to charity. He does a lot of charity streams in general.
Was that the main like incentive? Is charity?
I think it was just like,
Just sub to me.
yeah, it was
I'm-
that, and then I think
I'm
like
here every
right
time.
before that, he took like a 10-day break because he had like some medical issue,
Mm-hmm.
and then he like was like, "Oh, I miss streaming so much," and then he was just like, "All right, let's try this," because I think he wanted to do it for like publicity, for the milestone, for I mean, shit. If
So
I
did
had,
he
like, a
sleep on
following, I'd
stream?
probably
Like
do
what?
That too.
Was he awake 30? Like, did he take meth and stay awake 31 days? Like, was he
Nah, he
sleep?
filmed himself sleeping.
He just filmed himself, and people watched.
Yep.
Did he just turn off like the notification sounds?
Nope.
How the
I
fuck
mean,
did he
I
sleep?
don't know. I didn't really watch the man sleep, to be honest with you. But
Did people
Like-
watch him sleep? Like,
They must
okay,
have, right?
yeah.
damn. What the fuck? People still subbing as he's sleeping.
Every
Yep.
sub is
Well,
every
keeping
sub
the
is
timer
what, 10
going.
seconds?
So the rules were that like every sub adds 10 seconds.
To the subathon?
To like how
Yeah,
long
to
he
the,
was
like so. There's a
streaming.
timer. And every time it gets a sub, it adds 10 seconds to that timer. Yeah, but I thought that was very interesting. It ended like 2 days ago.
That's pretty cool.
Really big deal. I wish I was there when it ended, to be honest. It was like, I think he had 280,000 people watching
Holy
when he
shit.
had ended it.
Yeah.
Like it was a big internet moment, a big Twitch moment at least. It definitely brought a lot of attention to Twitch and
More
a
than
lot of good
Ninja?
attention to Twitch as well, which is a positive.
Dude, it's so cool to see Ludwig doing that. Like, he started as an AZ Melee player, I'm pretty sure.
He's a melee player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to ASU.
Oh shit.
Arizona, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super
I
cool.
think he's from New Hampshire or like somewhere in the Northeast, Massachusetts, something like that.
New England area?
Yes, yeah, the New England area. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that because he was. That was really cool. Like, if I could do something like that, or like if I ever had the viewership to be able to like sustain it, I'd love to do that. I think that'd be so fun.
I can see you doing
And-
that too.
Just like streaming constantly for like no rhyme or reason and just trying to think of stuff to do for 31 days sounds like so much fun.
Dude, that sounds insane. I wouldn't like that.
I feel like
That's where like our personalities differ, man. Because I like I love my privacy, bro.
True.
I love my like alone time. If like someone's watching me every fucking second of the day for 31 days, I'd go
Yeah.
insane. That's some Saw shit to me, bro. That's how fucking Jigsaw's gonna torture me, bro.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like my privacy too, but like I'm also a pretty open book. Like if someone asks me something, I'll like answer it truthfully 99% of the time. So like I don't think I'd mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends what you're asking me, bro.
Well, true. I don't know. I think it'd be fun though. I think even Ludwig couldn't keep it going too much longer though. He probably got tired of people watching him, I'm sure. I hope he takes a break. Just a short one though.
Do you think he will? Or is he just gonna get right
He's
back to
got
it?
to take a couple days off, right?
Nah, bro.
These,
If he's not back tomorrow, Like,
If he's not back
bro.
tomorrow, I'm unsubbing.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah,
though.
I think he did.
You did okay.
I mean, very well deserved.
Definitely.
I mean, he's got a life. He has like a girlfriend. He is like, I don't know. I mean,
Did
there's-
his girlfriend like show
life
up on
ex- life
stream?
exists. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like, did he like hang
Yeah,
out with
did
his
he
girl?
like take the stream on dates with his girl?
What 31 days? Was he did he do like a no nut like what month was
Must
it?
have been.
March? Did he do no nut March?
I don't think he fucked on stream. So yeah,
And what he was on
Probably.
stream like well, shit, how did he shower and he just had his stream on? No one there?
Yeah, how'd
Think
that
so.
work?
And people were just watching?
That's insane.
I guess
I
like
think so.
I guess that's like his time just like to like refresh his brain.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, I mean,
he probably
the
sat on the
good part
toilet just a
about that-
little bit longer each day. Each day, like I'm sure his toilet time and shower time just increased a little bit.
Taking extra long shit.
Yeah, like, dude, I kid you not. Sometimes, like, if I'm sitting on the like toilet with my phone, like I've gotten to the point sometimes where like if I get like into like something deep, like I'm on Reddit and I'm just going, I don't know, in a rabbit hole.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
I'll be there for like at least enough time for my legs to feel a little numb when I
Fall
stand
asleep?
up. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's got to be like 30, 40 minutes.
No. It's never that long,
Oh,
bro.
really?
It takes you 30, 40 minutes for your legs to fall asleep if like
I mean,
circulation's cut off a
yeah.
little bit.
You got some crazy circulation.
I only sit on the toilet for like fucking 5 minutes. I do it and I get out.
You're quick with your business.
Damn straight.
Dude, I've been taking dad shit since I was like 5 years old.
Oh my god.
Like I love taking the shit for like 20 minutes. It's a great time.
Dude, honestly, yeah.
It's where I do my best
Nah.
thinking. I swear.
I'll sit, dude. I'll plan my day on the toilet when I wake up. Like I'll look at my planner. I'll be like, all right, what do I gotta do today? Set out like my schedule for the day. All on the
Thinking,
toilet.
thinking.
Then I go in the shower. You know, take like a 20-minute shower. Have a good like relaxing time.
Nice.
You know,
It's a good.
get out.
It's a good routine
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just feel better.
for sure.
Then like I just do stupid stuff throughout the day and it just ruins the positivity that I bring in the morning, man.
Well, at least the morning's good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Shit, I guess.
I guess.
Damn. All right, we've kept the people waiting long enough. Should we get into the meat and potatoes, so to speak?
Lettuce.
You know
Yeah.
what it is. Grant, if you haven't titled your stream this, by the way, people listening on Spotify and everything, Grant's a streamer. Check him out. Debakes.
Debakes with the Z at the end.
Twitch.tv/debakes.
Hell yeah.
DEBAKEZ.
Hell yeah, check him out. But yeah, Grant, I hope you titled this stream technical video analysis or something. Like you gotta milk it, bro. Let's get some more like.
How do you
let's-
spell addressing? Is spelled ADDRESSING, right?
Yes.
Addressing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Addressing the captain. Zack. Situation.
Yeah, I got some shit to say about that.
Yeah, I do as well. And parentheses podcast. All right, I'm updating the stream title. I'm trying to get all the
All right.
triggers.
Why should we start with just like a quick overview of not like what technical like video was about, but like just so
Like of the situation.
of the situation and like what
Yeah.
we're discussing. So chat and the listeners at home know. Yeah. Do you want to take it away,
trigger
bro?
warning as well, because it's not exactly a soft
Oh,
topic if you're sensitive.
Yeah.
Yes,
to
yes. This is definitely
sexual assault.
NSFW.
yes. But what?
Yeah.
Or- yeah.
18 and older.
Yeah, not safe for work.
Trigger warning, definitely. It's some dark topics.
It's a shit situation.
It is a
It's
shit
a really
situation.
bad, shitty situation.
Basically,
yeah.
a little background is it's this 15-year-old Smash player named Captain Jack, or Captain Zack? Yeah, Captain Zack.
Captain Zack, yeah. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack, I expected better.
He's nothing like Captain Jack.
No.
Captain Zack. So Captain Zack spent the night in a hotel room in a tournament with this other Smash player named Nairo, who's like number 2 in the world.
Famous, yeah.
Very famous. And he was like 22 at the time. And long story short, he sucked his dick.
The way you say that.
Sucked the 22-year-old's dick.
Yeah. So it's pretty like disturbing, and everything that Technical said in his video is correct. And one of those things in particular was that it is really weird how the Smash community is so ready to accept Nairo being back.
Wait. I do want to add to your backstory because
Okay.
So Captain Zack is a Smash 4 player, but he was you know when the Ally and Captain Zack stuff came out.
Yes.
Another
I think that was
adult.
in 2016 or something.
No, like 2019, bro.
Oh no! It
Yes,
wasn't that recent.
yes,
bro. No, dude.
yes.
What?
It was before
Ally
Ultimate
and Captain
came out.
Zack. That was 2019, dude.
It was before
Ally
Ultimate
Captain
came
Zack
out, dude.
was I think that was early 2020.
No,
Or-
no, dude.
Early 2020, 2019.
You guys are so full of shit,
Dude,
dude.
you
it was
are-
before
your time
Ultimate
per-
came
I
out.
know.
No, it was. It wasn't.
It was.
Dude.
No, I think it was actually.
No,
I think
no,
it
no,
was, like,
because-
I think it was like right as Ultimate came out.
Because Captain Zack had Ally throw matches against Zachary and Nairo on purpose. So if you watch, I watched this video, and if you look at it, Ally's dude, he's playing so bad. He's literally giving Zachary the win. He's running up to him, and he does nothing. He's shielding. He's like, do something, hit me, come on.
Yeah.
Right.
And Zachary is just like, what are you doing? He doesn't know. Zachary's still kind of trying to continue, but playing normal, neutral, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so weird. He had him off stage. He throws Zachary off stage multiple times and does nothing. Just lets him come back on.
Wow.
He
really just threw the match.
He threw matches because Captain Zack was blackmailing him. We'll get more into that. But basically, with the Captain Zack and Nairo situation, what Temin, who's a friend of
Or Tamim?
Tamim, who's a friend of Zack, he exposed
Meme?
Zack.
What?
What?
Meme? Is that him?
No, Tamim.
Tamim.
Oh, to me, okay. I'm just fucking off. I don't know.
It's Tamim.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's the one who originally exposed Captain Zack and Ally. But Tamim was he apparently Captain Zack, Samsora, Tamim, and some other guy were all in a call, and Samsora was trying to convince Captain Zack to expose Nairo. But the story that Captain Zack put out as to that they were in a hotel room, that's not what Tamim remembers. What he told on Discord to Salem, that's the other person who he was sending all those Discord chats to originally.
Yeah, Salem's weird
we
as
saw.
fuck, too.
Salem is weird as fuck.
Weird as hell.
We'll get to that, but basically, oh man, there's so much. But Tamim said he remembers Captain Zack telling him about his experience with Nairo, and it wasn't anything like what he told Salem, apparently. And what Tamim says is that he remembers that Mars and Nairo were going to house either one, Samsora and Captain Zack. One was going to take the other, to house them. So Mars took Samsora, and just, let him room with him or stay with him, I guess. And Nairo took Captain Zack. And what Tamim remembers Captain Zack telling him is that he went into Nairo's room while he was sleeping okay, and started like playing with his like nipple or something. And I guess Nero was passed out and he didn't wake up. So Captain Zack thought, let me put his dick in my mouth.
Jesus.
And that's
it's so fucking.
It's so
I mean, like
crazy.
There's
dude.
a lot. Yeah, we'll keep going with it, but I have a lot of shit to say about that.
Dude, it's so insane. Again, keep in mind, Captain Zack, from Tamim, who's the same age as Captain Zack, I think. He, like, I don't know. From what I read in his twit longer, it was insane. It was nothing like what Captain Zack put out. But even in Captain Zack's story, like the Discord stuff he told Salem, dude, I looked at this stuff yesterday to talk about this on the podcast, and it was I didn't want to. I'm sad I did, dude. But basically, he tells Salem that like he was playing with Nero's nipples and stuff, and Nero had his hand covering his crotch, and Captain Zack was like, "Come on, bro," and he tried to like fight his hands off or something, and he told that to Salem, and he released Captain Zack's the one who released that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And but then
He's the one
Tamim's
who
like.
initiated.
But then Tamim in Tamim's thing, it's like Nero like was asleep. He was a victim, essentially. Is what Tamim says.
Yeah, I think that's how it's generally understood right now in like
And
the
that
Twitter sphere. But Nairo also said that like he said that he was like he woke up and he was like paralyzed. He couldn't do anything. You know?
really
And which is very weird to me.
that's very weird. That's
Very
very weird.
very
Such
questionable.
a shitty. That's such a shit excuse. I don't give a fuck what you think. That is such a weak. Like I don't know what he's trying to like say or cover. Like I understand that like in the heat of a moment, like you don't know what the fuck to do. But like I don't know if it like in my situation, if a girl like of age, like I'm putting this of age in this situation is like blowing me, like when I wake up, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude. It's not a
That's
girl,
just
bro. It's not a
straight
girl blowing you, dude. Imagine if some dude just walked in, because apparently Nero's straight. He's not gay. He said this.
Allegedly.
He said he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, but he also let a dude suck his dick.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be like if it were a dude, then I'd definitely jump and be like, bro, what the fuck? That's even more confusing.
Like, immediately if I, like...
I can't imagine someone he's around our age, someone around our age, like, not having the wherewithal to, like, push them off or, like, yell or literally do anything except lay there. Like...
To be paralyzed.
Did he think it was like his sleep paralysis demon sucking his dick? Like, I don't know. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand.
I
It's
think
weird.
like
I mean, I don't know, dude. But the
Like-
way the situation is being seen now in the general public, you know, is that Nero was raped by Captain Zack.
Captain Zack is like a fucking... He's like a sociopath or some shit.
He definitely is.
He's like a pathological liar. He's got a history
he
of
was
blackmailing.
extorting Nero for money as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of money, dude. A lot of money.
Yeah, it was...
And let's also get this straight. Like, I mean, yeah, he is all those things. Like, he's a very fucked up person. He did a lot of this shit. But remember, he's a kid.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
at the
still
time that he
fucking
was
kid.
doing this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, but that isn't that even crazier if you think about it? At the time that he went into Nero's room while he was sleeping and decided to suck his dick, he was 15. Even in the messages he sends to Salem, where he talks about how he wanted to suck, he tells Salem in those messages he wanted to suck Nero's dick, but Nero had his hands covering his crotch. I've never, dude.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's deranged.
I feel like you take like porn stars, and some of those women would be like, if I could not have a dick in my mouth, I'll take that 100%. Like, and this kid's just like, yeah, please, can I get a dick in my mouth? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It's so crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just
what
like,
the
what is
fuck?
his like? I just don't
agree.
understand.
I think it's very weird, and I agree. But like, so like,
Who the fuck
let's
are his
remember
parents,
a couple
bro?
things about
That's a
Captain
good
Zack.
damn
Like, I mean,
question.
it's fucking weird. I'm not trying to justify it at all. But like, let's look at it like from Captain Zack's perspective. Like, one, Captain Zack is gay. Like, he's a homosexual. So like, a dick in his mouth is not like. That's probably totally cool and okay with him, especially as like a 15-year-old. Like, I mean, shit. When we were 15, we were all probably really horny as hell too.
I was a child.
I get that he's horny. I get that.
Like, no, and like, I'm not trying to justify this at all. Like, let's make that very fucking clear. Very, very fucking clear. I am not trying to justify that at all. But like, look at it. He's homosexual. He's a 15-year-old who probably is like. Wants to explore himself sexually, and like doesn't have the wherewithal to understand consequences of his actions yet.
Yeah, kids literally do not understand
100%,
anything.
Like 5-10 years down into the future.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
I think he's on the slightly more dumbass side of it. But
it's insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of like very bad things. But I mean, but the blackmail and then extorting Nairo for money, it seems like at some point this I understand where you're coming from with the kid argument, and I agree with that. But at some point this kid is he's not a dumbass from what his friends say. Tamim in his twitlonger said that Zach's a very smart person and he knows exactly what he's doing. So I understand with the argument that you're pointing, and yeah, I realize like at 15 we were all horny idiots.
I was a child of God. I don't know what you mean.
Dude, you still are. You still are. Dude. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm not like I definitely agree. I'm just like I'm not justifying it or trying to explain it away or anything like that. But
well, no, I understand, but
I
I'm
agree
just
with you. He's definitely smart. He's definitely knows exactly. Like if he's extorting someone at that age, like
that's insane.
Successfully, then he has to have some level of intelligence to where he can like manipulate another human being into getting exactly what he wants.
It's insane.
Like I 100% agree with that. Like he knows what he's doing. But I'm just adding that perspective of like this is still a child who doesn't understand consequences.
I don't know. He deserves whatever he gets, I think.
Oh, I agree.
But so does Nairo, and in a bad way, I mean.
What?
Yeah.
So in your perspective, how? Because like I know I think who like Cosmos and like Void in them. First of all, Void. I remember when Nairo initially got canceled, right? Void was in there like, goodbye, Nairo. You will not be missed. And now he's like in Nairo's stream because Nairo's got like 20K people watching him. He's in there in Nairo's stream, low-key trying to suck his dick too.
I feel like that's just how
he was tweeting about him and
that's
shit.
That's how literally all the top players are. Like I think they just feel pressured to make a statement, and if they don't agree with Twitter, then
dude,
they will
stop being such
a
cunt and jumping to conclusions so quickly if you're going to change your opinion the next second. Like, and I can respect that people's opinions can change, but if this dude is apparently like a friend, as you call him, you just going to jump on this wagon? Like, dude, let's say tomorrow it comes out that Matt uses meth and he gets canceled for it, bro.
That's why my Smash name is Matthew.
Dude, am I just gonna like jump on the wagon to be like, fuck you, Matthew? You're canceled, bro.
Like they don't even talk to you.
Nah, I'd be like, bro,
you gotta talk.
You gotta get off meth, bro. I just tell you
dude,
it like
I hope you would help me off meth.
I'd help you off meth, bro.
Thanks,
it's okay,
thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
I mean, but might need to get Grant on some meth so he can do this like 41-day stream.
41 days.
60-day stream. 60-day stream.
Yeah, I get you off meth. I just give you a bunch of crack.
Oh, that works.
That's
You
just
can-
a good time, bro.
can-
Come on.
Then eventually you get rid of all the crack
That's
and you
called
give me
a Thursday
like
night.
weed. Oh baby.
Well, that's every one cast recording session, bro.
Yep. Basically.
Oh yeah.
But I don't. What were we talking about before this?
Yeah.
Oh, Void. Yeah. Like I just don't understand how he just so quickly jumped to conclusions, and now he's just, you know,
Everybody kind of
except Narrow Back.
It's pretty fucked up.
Except Narrow Back. Cosmos said that, and like I'm just like, it's
Yeah.
interesting. It's interesting.
I think it's a number of reasons, to be honest.
Explain to me what they are, dude. I'd love to hear them.
I think that one, the overwhelming pressure of cancel culture.
Yeah.
Not even like, because I mean, us three are not by any means at all famous or hold any sort of clout or standing on social media, and
True.
don't have any. Like, I mean, I don't even have that much money invested into Twitch, you know, like of my own money.
True.
You know, yet. And I mean, personally, the idea of me being canceled, I don't give a shit. Like, someone could just, I
Yeah.
really don't. I just keep going on and keep streaming and doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. I haven't done that much bad shit in my life. But these people who have, like,
and a half.
their lives and careers, and because I mean, like, their entire life is Smash. This is their life. This is their career. They've spent that much time in it. It's probably what they're going to be doing for a very long time.
Yeah.
So I can understand the pressure of, like, losing everything, and, like, the pressure with that, and, like, pleasing people, pleasing sponsors, pleasing the masses, doing all those things. It requires so much of, like, a moral dilemma in your head of, like, being agreeable to what everyone is saying, to where I can, like, kind of understand and sympathize with those people. Like, personally, I wouldn't fucking stop anything in my life. If that shit were to happen to me. But I do understand why they're, like, just siding with what everyone else is saying, because their entire lives kind of, like, ride on what they say in the situation.
I mean, but I feel like there were people who didn't voice anything and are fine. I didn't see anything out of Leo. I didn't see anything out of Mars saying, fuck you, Nero, get out of here. And now, like, and, you know, like how Void was, and now, you know, he's trying to suck his dick again. Like, dude, you should have just shut up. You should have just shut up. Mm-hmm. Or, how about this? You don't let Twitter fucking think for you, you dumbass cunt. Like,
well, that's the thing.
Fuck,
like,
dude, you are the biggest, like you're your worst enemy. You don't like cancel culture. You're the cunt pushing for it. Like, he's a dumbass. That's all I can say. Void's a dumbass.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about him just because
like,
his personality.
As you say, like, you didn't see Leo or, like, Tweak or anyone, like, say anything.
Dude, number one player in the world didn't say shit about it.
Right.
I think he was just like, wow.
Anyone of that big speak against it either?
That's true.
You were either in a position, like, at that level, you were either in a position to ignore it or to agree with, like, whatever was going on. That was how you survived. Because if you didn't say anything, then people would just be like, "Oh, he probably agrees with."
Well, in that situation, though, I understand. I think the right way. I don't think the right way to go is be like, because if Nero admitted it, you know, so you can't go in there and be like, "I think something's being fishy here." No, you gotta wait till to hear the actual story unfold. You know, because in the beginning, Nero and Captain Zack denied it, and then, you know, samsora talked Captain Zack into putting out all this stuff to destroy Nero's career.
Damn, that came back and bit samsora real bad.
Hell yeah! But so because of that, and then once that all came out, then Nero put out an apology. But now it's like, oh no, I was raped. that's what therapy told me. I was raped. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know all of the stuff that goes or deep into like the accusations of rape and all that stuff. So I don't really want to talk about that. Or I guess I won't speak on that just because I really don't know. They handled it in court, so it has to be serious. Like he took it to the law.
Yeah.
Like shit, bro. Okay.
Right, because his entire livelihood fucking was hitched on it.
Yeah. But
like, I mean, like take this situation. I mean, obviously the situation with Zero wasn't as
dude,
like
it's
like as publicly known as like this one was.
It's had a
like,
big impact on him.
Where the fuck is Zero?
Dude, have you actually not heard what happened to him recently?
No, did something happen with him recently?
Yeah, he tried to take his own life, bro.
Yeah.
No way.
He tried to take his own life. Yeah, him and his fiance broke up. I'm pretty sure, from what I remember from his videos and stuff, his mom lives somewhere in South America, and I think I remember him saying he doesn't have that great of a relationship with his mom either. I don't remember.
He basically lost everything.
He lost everything. Smash was his life, and he lost everything.
I don't think he has any other marketable skills.
But like, keep in mind, I think he's been playing since Melee, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is literally your life. If you lose that, you can lose that in such an instant.
And that's exactly what I was saying before.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, but in the Nairo situation, I think people didn't speak out against like defending Nairo either, or it's either you put Nairo down, or you defend him. But no one defended him because, again, keep in mind, he like admitted to it, right? Like, he accepted like the accusations at the time. So like, you couldn't really defend him because there was no defense to be built around at that time. That's why, like, I think the right move would have been not to ignore it, just like, okay, let me just keep my mouth shut, publicly keep my mouth shut until I actually found out like deeper in what's going on, because shit can change all the time, like it has.
I see what you mean, but I also like it. I don't think there's a problem with denouncing him after he admitted it, whether or not that evidence turns out to be false or not.
I think there is, because then you look like a dumbass like Void, dude.
Dude, but can you really blame him? Nairo said, "Yes, I did this," and then Void was like, "Holy shit, my friend."
I mean,
this.
you don't need to just immediately go where you have thousands of followers and just incite them on him.
He had no reason to expect that situation to change.
There's no need to even make public statements. I really don't.
I agree,
dude,
but I also think we should speak out about things when they're pretty heinous.
I agree with that. I'm not saying that we shouldn't speak out against heinous crimes. But from what I'm saying in this situation, keep in mind, Nairo's entire life, his family support, everything comes from Smash. That was all taken from him in an instant again.
I mean, now he's got
he could have been in this, honestly, if things didn't go the way they had, how likely is it that he would have ended up the same as Zero?
Probably pretty likely, to be honest.
Like, it's insane, bro. It's insane. It just, I feel like
it's crazy that he did shit worse than Zero, and he got it not nearly as bad as Zero. I guess that's a matter of opinion, but
I mean, from what you were telling me,
fucking terrible.
I think from what you were telling me about what Zero did, you're right. It's not good, but then also it's also like, okay, he was sleeping and apparently he was like, I didn't read the thing where he was like, he woke up and he was like paralyzed. I don't understand that. What?
Yeah,
but
it's weird.
I mean, maybe that can happen to you if like you're. Maybe he is gay.
Maybe
bro.
it was that some type of shit.
Or
you sleep on your leg the wrong way and then it's numb and you wake up, or some shit like that. But with all four of his limbs, I don't know.
Maybe he was just shocked and he didn't know what to do.
I mean, I guess, but I think that even if it happened to like me, I wouldn't be
if
that
he was
shocked.
Sleeping, what if the lights were off?
He
thought it was his girl. I guess I don't know.
Hey girl, I left you. What the fuck?
Dude, I mean, it was nighttime. He was sleeping.
Yeah,
Unless he's got a nightlight, how is he seeing as
there's
well?
a case to be made. I wasn't there, but I don't know. I just think it sounds weird.
It does sound weird. I don't know, man. I really don't.
I think that like I don't understand like being paralyzed. Like I understand like in crazy traumatic situations there's that fight or flight response, and there's also freeze. That's another thing that's added with trauma.
Shock.
that,
It's
like,
kind of like
fight,
shock.
flight,
you can't
freeze.
move. You know, shock. You can't.
That's a
visibly.
legitimate response to a situation. So I don't particularly know like how like I would react, because I mean shit, I could freeze. Like that's a response, like a trauma response. That's a valid thing. So I
Yeah.
guess I take back what I said about like not knowing what to do. Also, Lube says in chat, I don't know, but when you have been sexually assaulted, you can get paralyzed in the moment. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Like freeze is a response to trauma as well.
Yeah. I mean,
well,
keep
like
in
a
mind
very
he's
heightened
sleeping. Just out of nowhere, he feels someone grab his dick and put it in their mouth.
Yeah.
That's scary. I mean, if I don't sleep with a nightlight, bro. If that randomly happened, I'd be like, what
Bro,
the
I would
heck's
think
going on?
there's some kind of demon under my covers. or some
Dude,
shit.
I'd be
I
scared,
definitely
bro.
smacked the shit out of whatever was near me.
I definitely like kick my legs or
Who the hell are
something.
you?
I definitely kick my legs or something. I feel like, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Narrow situation, so weird, but this is why I think in his situation particularly, I think this is why people should have initially held back their opinions. And like no, I'm not saying forever. If you have an opinion, you want to put it out. Put it out. That's freedom of speech. I understand that.
You should
but
never
like,
react, like,
if you're
rashly.
going to redact that opinion, and if it's someone you call a friend, I think you should maybe have a little bit more patience with a friend.
For sure.
Right. I will say though, I
Like, I'm not saying give that
don't-
benefit to
I don't
everyone.
think that we should
Just
know
friends.
as much as we do though.
Yeah, that shit should not have
think
been on
the
Twitter.
fact that it is this much of our business, and the fact that like we are talking about it on a podcast, is like kind of absurd.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like
that's
I don't
insane.
think that
It's gotten
like,
so
this
much
should be
attention.
This much public knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't. I mean, like you can. I guess you can justify saying that the people deserve to know, but like. I really don't think that we should know as much as we do.
Yeah.
It's not like at the end of the day, it's not our fucking business. Like we can stand up and be like, yeah, this is wrong. I want to stand against this and say that this is wrong. That's okay. But like, we definitely don't need to know, and I don't think we really deserve
yeah.
to know all of the details that like individuals who are close to it are privy to.
Dude,
Yeah.
This is a great point to bring in. The reason we know so much is because samsora wanted to push it to the light. Now,
Right.
it's a great point to bring in samsora. Samsora,
Damn.
apparently, we thought, or I thought at least, and so did Nairo, that they were both close friends. Turns out that samsora didn't think that way at all, and wanted to just use Nairo to gain more clout. And then he wanted to take the clout from Nairo that he had as well, I guess. It's weird. But basically, samsora is apparently known about Ally. He's friends with Captain Zack. He's known about Captain Zack dating Ally. He knew and didn't say anything. He knew about the Nairo situation 3 years ago and didn't say anything until, he felt it was the opportune moment as everything was coming out against, like, Keitaro and all of them, and with, like, was it Pape and all of them?
Yeah,
but basically, basically in Temen's thing, he talks about how samsora got him, some other guys, and Captain Zack in a Discord call and was trying to get everyone to convince Captain Zack to release screenshots, and they were trying to pick which screenshots particularly to use. how to change them, stuff like that. Make sure that it looked like Captain Zack was the victim. Just crazy stuff.
Really fucked up shit.
Really, really fucked up shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently samsora plotted all this. And he's known about... So Temin also says that Captain Zack, ever since, like, he's known him and they've been going to Smash tournaments, Captain Zack's always tried to, like, approach adult men and try to, like, flirt with them. As a, like,
Weird.
teenager. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
And this is Temin, another teenager, like, shit, who's his friend.
all the time, right? Or something. They were like buddies.
Yeah, they were buddies, and he's the one saying this. That's why it's like... That's why I'm, like, trusting him in, like, explaining how, like, Zack's personality and brain kind of works and what kind of person he is. Yeah, just crazy stuff. But apparently samsora knew about it all and didn't say a thing.
Yeah, I think samsora lost his sponsor recently, and he stopped, like...
Dude, he got
Smash,
he got
basically.
banned at quite a few I think he got banned at quite a few what do you call them, tournaments.
That was, and those I saw those were like a direct response to the technicals video too. Like
Yeah.
after he fucking put the light on it, they were all like, "No, we can't do that."
And then he deleted his Twitter. He completely
Yeah.
deactivated.
Yep.
Which I saw people memeing up that like he was just like, all right, I'm out. No.
What?
Yeah. People were memeing about like, I had to go back on Twitter to like find out more about this shit, and fuck Twitter.
Bad move.
No, I was in such like a niche area, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, basically people were memeing that like samsora just up and left, you know.
Yeah,
he got
really
some
did.
heat on him, and he was like, "I'm out, deuces."
He knew that it was gonna come down a lot harder if he didn't get out right then. I'm sure.
Yeah. Just crazy, dude. Just crazy.
Yeah, I wish that the same shit would happen to Salem.
Salem, dude, some of the stuff he was saying to Captain Zack, who he knew, who apparently Salem was 20 at the time. He's like a few years older than Nairo.
An adult.
Yeah.
I think is like the easiest way to say that. Like Salem is an adult at this point in his life with the shit.
But not just like any regular 18-year-old. I'll say, because 20 or 21, whatever he was, and 18, your mentality is pretty different. I'll say.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm saying like you have to emphasize he was 20. He wasn't like just a fresh 18-year-old.
Yeah.
He was a whole ass adult.
He'd been adult for a few years.
Yeah.
But basically Salem was like, oh dude, some of the shit that he was saying to Captain Zack, he was like
Weird as hell.
weird. I don't.
He's enabling that behavior.
He wasn't even. He was encouraging it, dude.
Yeah. Heavily.
It was insane. I mean, I get it. Salem. I think Salem's gay too, but dude, he's 15.
That doesn't fucking matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter that like he's fucking gay. He's 15. He can wait like 3 more years, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, dude.
I think you could. I mean, you can't. I mean, we can't argue this because we don't know the exact situation itself. But like, you can argue that like people like Salem and samsora probably drove Captain Zack to go to the extremes that he did. These are like people who are older than him, like that are supposed to be wiser than him, that like are supposed to be giving him solid advice, and that are giving him very, very, very damaging, bad advice in a situation that's really serious. And you know, you could argue that they have a hand to play in it.
I 100% think they do. I 100% think they do.
Definitely.
They were enabling it, and he probably, knowing a 15-year-old, he probably looked at them as role models. He probably looked at Salem, even though Salem apparently, I don't know, I saw in a technical video that there was a clip of him being like, I don't even know how to I can only add and subtract. I don't even know how to divide and multiply. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? The most basic shit.
That was
Okay,
shit.
I gotta see that. I haven't seen that.
You saw the it was in the technical
Wait, it was?
video. It was just a clip of Salem going, I don't even know how to divide.
That shit was fucking funny.
So stupid. I was just like, what the fuck?
fuck?
Paisley was cracking up at that
Oh
too.
my god.
Yeah.
We laughed our asses off, bro.
That shit that killed me.
Dude, it was so funny. But what was I gonna say? I just had a brain fart. Sorry,
Damn.
I looked at a text and what was I talking about? Shit. Grant, please help me out. Chat. Someone.
I think that I think the thing with samsora is a shame. Like before I knew anything that was going on here, samsora is like one of my most like I love watching samsora play.
Sure, he was a fun guy
He
to
was
watch.
fucking energetic as
He was
hell.
pretty funny too.
Like,
Yeah.
Dude, he brought that
Yeah,
one
he's
kid into
funny
the
as hell.
scene, Dee, that Pokemon trainer
yeah,
kid.
there was some whole shit that happened with that too. I think.
Wait, what? What happened with that?
I don't know, but shit was going on with DDD and then it stopped. So it made me think that something happened. I could be completely wrong. By the way,
okay.
I think that there was some situation because DDD was for those of you who don't know, DDD was like basically a child prodigy for Smash. Like
He
incredibly good, able to contend against like the top 5 players consistently, like be able to beat them. Kid was like 12, 13 years old. And all I know is that he disappeared, kind of.
Yeah, I've never even heard of him.
he used to have like a Twitter and everything. I think his parents used to run the stuff. But I mean, maybe they told him that, you know, he had to get out of like that kind of scene after all this kind of crazy stuff came out. Which I understand. They're actually parenting,
Good
something
parenting. Yeah.
something that, you know, Captain Zack did not get at all.
Yeah.
Like, for real, bro. Where the fuck are his parents?
Dude, nobody knows.
Does he have parents, bro?
Oh my god.
Young Batman.
Oh,
No, honestly, I like. If I were in their situation, I don't think my parents would be as involved as like I don't think my parents would have ran my social media. That's for sure. I mean, I'm sure my parents would have seen as like, oh, my kid plays a video game, and not look much past it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
don't-
understand that, yeah.
I mean, yeah, his parents probably fucked up and didn't do that well of parenting a kid who is like.
I mean, but at the point where he's at, where he's flying across the country to tournaments and stuff, I would think they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he went
That's
to
fair.
grand finals at Evo.
Yeah, they must have been
Alright.
somewhere.
They,
right?
how
I
did they not
forgot
know
about that.
anything about like what
Damn near
kind of
world
kid he
champion.
was?
Yeah, I forgot how good he was at Smash 4.
Nah, he wasn't good, bro. He was carried.
That's true, by Bayo.
Yeah.
He was fucking carried by Bayo. Salem carried by Bayo.
True.
You see Captain Zack, Salem, any of those big or fucking
Aaron.
Hold on,
Lima.
I'll be right back.
Lima. You see
no.
any of those people like actually do well in Ultimate?
No, they all
No,
suck, dude.
they all suck because they were carried, bro. They were trash players. They were trash players who
That
were never
one
good.
Evo Grand Finals was so bad.
It was so shitty with a fucking. Well,
Salem versus Captain Zack, I think it was.
I don't know, but basically the two Bayos where they're just charging and someone has to like be like, "Yo, you actually have to like play."
Yeah.
Why were they just like gonna split the prize? I
Where's
don't
the
get it.
integrity? I think they might have split the prize. I'm not sure.
Were they? No, was that what they were planning to do? I don't understand why they were stalling.
I'm not actually sure. I don't even remember what the whole story was behind that. It's been too long, but either way, it was dumb.
Yeah, I watched one video where because Captain Zack started blackmailing Ally in when Ultimate came out,
Yeah.
and people some of the messages or what this video and some of the messages that were exposed were just saying that like he was mostly just so salty that like he just couldn't win.
Probably, yeah.
He was, and Ally was, you know, Ally was top 10 in Ultimate too. I'm pretty sure
He was like the only one who could contend with Zero back in that time period.
No, I'm talking about Ultimate.
Oh, okay, never mind.
In Ultimate, he was still top 10 though at the time, but still, something crazy, dude. This is crazy. But apparently, he's Canadian.
Yeah.
He's
Who
Canadian.
is?
The Ally. And I was
Oh
so.
wait, sorry, I'm out of the loop. I went to the bathroom.
My bad, my bad. But yeah, apparently Ally is a Canadian, and his
No
what do
wonder
you
he's
call
a
it?
bad person.
I was watching this EE. You know that commentator EE. He like interviewed Ally recently, or maybe like in like 2020, I think.
Like post this situation.
Post situation, yeah. But I don't know. I was looking at the comments and stuff, and there was a one thing saying that apparently legal age for consent in Canada is 16.
Yeah, that's how it is in the UK as well.
Weird as hell.
So I was like, what? So then I googled it to be like, is that true? And it was. So then I was like, and then like I looked at like when they started dating, him and Captain Zack, and Captain Zack was 16. So I'm like, did Ally just not like? Is it like a international thing? Like he just didn't understand?
No, he knew.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he had to.
He must have.
Yeah, like I think that like Canada's so fucking close. I lived in Canada. I mean, I didn't live when I was like an adult or like old, but like Canada's right next to the U.S. The U.S. is one of the biggest fucking influences in the world. I can guarantee you that he knew. Like, but that's not to say that like I think like legally that's probably pretty complicated. Like if there were a lawsuit involving that, I think that's
I feel like
that's kind of
then doesn't that mean
difficult to actually actually
yeah?
bring a case of like what is it, statutory rape, but it's minor.
Yeah. But
Like I think like bringing a case like that would probably be pretty.
yeah, because it'd have to be like, how do you like trial it? Like Canadian or American? That's weird.
I
That's
think
weird.
that's where like an issue would fall there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, if he's legally a Canadian, then the legal age of consent for him to date is
16.
16. But if Zack is an American citizen, the legal age for him to date an adult is 18. So it's that's probably complicated as fuck if there were lawyers involved.
Damn. Crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Oh yeah, and then we have what's his Captain Zack's response to the Twitlonger as well. I didn't read it yet. I wanted to actually save to read it live on stream.
Shit.
Oh, wait, what?
Okay, yeah. If you wanna read it live on the podcast too,
Yeah. Do you mind?
you go ahead, bro.
Where is that? I want to try to find
Did you? Where did you link it to us?
You DM'd it.
I didn't know that was Temin. That was Temin's.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I was gonna read that live. I mean, I could read that live too.
If you-
just for context for people.
Yeah, if you want to read, so yeah, context. Temin, longtime friend of Captain Zack. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And he's the one
This
exposing
is where
him.
we got most of the information of Zack's wrongdoings, I guess. So it starts with, I will be providing a timeline as to how this conversation between Zack and I occurred. Zack has given me permission to post this on his behalf and has no interest in coming back to the Smash community. The morning after I posted my Twitlonger, Zack reached out to me after we had not spoken for 2 months. Zack started by asking me if I truly believed that he had been the one who approached Nairo for money. I then confronted him saying, yes, I remember you showing me, and explained why I wrote the Twitlonger. Zack then admitted that what I claimed he had said about Ally, for example, Zack openly stated to me that during his relationship with Ally, he was not scared of people finding out because he would not be the one at fault due to him being the minor. Taken from my last Twitlonger. He also admitted that he did in fact use Nairo's income as a scapegoat to not feel bad when asking for money. Nairo makes a lot of money not like he's not a millionaire, but like he's definitely one of the wealthier was one of the wealthier people in the Smash community. After this, I asked him if we can get in a call. During the call, we went back and forth sharing perspectives. I then brought up the topic that I firmly remember that Zack had sent me a screenshot of him asking Nairo for the money on Messenger. I claimed to him that if only I could access it, I could bring it to him and prove that he did ask for money first.
Yo, money.
Zack told me that he could maybe go check and see if it was still accessible on his end. As he was searching for the screenshot on Messenger, he realized that many of the media messages would not appear, but managed to find the screenshot I was referring to. After this, I had to leave the call as I had class at 9 a.m. After thinking long and hard, I had no idea why he sent me that screenshot, admitting that he had asked Nairo for money because it directly contradicted what he put in his tweet longer. I messaged him asking why, and this was his response, which is an image, which I'm going to click on it real fast. Sorry, one moment, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I've been thinking really hard and I don't get it. I'm not sure why you would give me evidence to hurt your name even more when you knew I couldn't retrieve it. Because I want to be truthful with you and I want to grow as a person. I see. Well, thank you, I guess. I'm bad at this stuff. All right, whatever. So I guess he just wanted to try to sound like a good person in that situation. I then talked to him and asked if I could post this on Twitter, and he agreed. So there's the post. This goes to show that Zack confirms the things I had heard word of mouth that I put in my tweet longer. I had not lied. Everything I put in there is from my perspective, and from what I heard. As for Samsora, he will never admit to his selfish actions, and I don't expect him to ever do so. Which is ironic, because this post is from September 16th, 2020, and we had just said Samsora dipped, and that was kind of meme. So
he never admitted,
whatever his name is kind of right.
10 minutes
I still
is
stand
right.
by what I said, that he manipulated the entire thing for his own benefit, using his, quote, persona. To excuse him is just turning a blind eye. Samsora claims in his tweet longer that Nairo and him only collaborated online and only because of his editors, but Samsora had literally gone to Nairo's house multiple times. He had even gone over to Nairo's house specifically to get into Summit and tweet about it. His tweet longer is him just repeating himself and subsequently contradicting himself over and over. I don't even know where to begin. After hearing both sides, I just want people to believe what they feel is right without any bias. As I mentioned in my last tweet longer, I don't have any evidence, but this is only because I deactivated my social media. Zack retrieving the screenshot shows that the proof I'm referring to in my tweet longer exists. I just can't reach it. I no longer want to respond to anything related to this. I have tried my best to explain my perspective, but without any evidence, it would just evolve into hearsay. I want to point out that this is not something I'm doing for fun. This is incredibly stressful, and having to come out against my friends is not something I ever imagined I would do. In the perfect world, I have made all the perfect decisions to help my friends and prevent things like this from happening. That's not the case. I was also wronged by many people whom I thought would do the right thing as well, but failed to do so. And that destroyed my passion for so many things. I'm just trying to do the right thing. That's some shit, man.
Dude, that's some shit. Bro, there's a part where he talks specifically about Samsora, dude. You should read that.
Yeah, I read that.
Oh, you did? Oh, man. Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I can read it again. As for Samsora, he will never admit to his selfish actions, and I don't expect him to ever do so. Which, that's when I said, like, that's ironic, because Samsora just dipped right as the situation happened.
Yeah, he didn't admit shit.
And we
He
had
just
said
left.
He never will.
And then I still stand by what I said, that he manipulated the entire thing for his own benefit, using his persona to excuse him. To excuse him is just turning a blind eye. Samsora claims in his tweet longer that Nairo and him only collaborated online and only because of his editors. But Samsora had literally gone to Nairo's house multiple times. He had even gone over to Nairo's house specifically to get into Summit and tweeted about it.
Oh, wait, dude. I got another one to read, actually. It's actually from the same account.
I bet.
But this one says regarding Samsora and Zack. So this goes into a little more detail,
Wait,
I
who
guess.
is that? Is that Tamim?
It's Tamim, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, this is gonna be long. Okay.
That's all right, I don't mind.
All right. Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it, bro?
I don't care either way.
All right. Let me just start it off. The truth regarding Samsora and Zack. Let me just start off by saying that Captain Zack and Samsora are two of my best friends, or at least were. I do not gain anything from what I am about to voice. I do not want to return to the Smash scene. I do not want followers or fame. I have not been active on social media for a few months. I've deactivated everything, blah, 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 blah. He's coming out about Samsora and Nairo. In the beginning, I received a message from Samsora on July 1st, 2020, that evening, notifying me that he had an emotional conversation with Zack earlier that morning. Samsora had known that I was out with my family for Canada Day. And he informed me that he wanted to discuss something important later that evening. I called Samsora to hear what was so important, and he explained that he wanted to speak to Zack. He wanted Zack to speak the truth about his encounter with Nairo 3 years ago. Samsora had wanted my input, and I suggested that we all discuss it together on Discord. Zack, Lima, Samsora, and I started a Discord call to discuss the matter. After some silence, Samsora quickly took the lead of the conversation. He explained he was tired of Zack living a lie, and he wanted Zack to come forward with the truth. Samsora preached that Zack was lying to his followers and they deserved to know the truth. Lima agreed, and they turned to me for a final confirmation. However, after hearing their views, I was still hesitant, especially given the details of what Zack had previously told me on what happened between him and Nairo. I will explain why I was hesitant, the version of the story I heard from Zack later in this document. Although I did not want to be insensitive towards Zack, still I felt this approach was not the correct way to go about things. I responded to them cautiously, saying, do what makes you feel most comfortable about. Also, do not rush to make your decisions. Shortly after, I had to leave the call, and I said I would call them when I got home. During this time that I was out of the house, Zack had publicly claimed that he made up the rumors. After arriving home, I quickly rejoined the call, which had a very tense atmosphere. I did not know what happened to the original plan with Zack, which was to tell the truth. As I understood it from the other people in the call, Zack had made the first tweet, and then Nairo had offered to make a follow-up on his side in order to take some heat off of Zack. And Zack agreed, saying that he would follow through after. A lot of detail, man. While I was in the call, Zack was also on a call with Nairo. I want to mention that Nairo did not know that Zack was on a call with Samsora, Lima, and I. Zack typed to us what was going on in his convo with Nairo. He explained to us that Nairo was going to quote tweet Zack's response and didn't show that he had a problem with it. Nairo had posted his quote tweet about Zack, also claiming that the rumors were not true. This was also on Messenger screenshots of Zack. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then Zack claimed to us that Nairo did not approve of his wording in his tweets before he published it. He and Samsora then used this as an opportunity to try and convince me that Nairo was abusing and manipulating the truth, and used this to further their viewpoints to continue the twit longer. I wanted to point out this is contrary to what Zack said in his twit longer, which was that Nairo painted Zack to be something completely different than what he told he would say. what? Taken from Zack's tweet longer. This is despite the fact that Nairo's tweet only addressed what Zack himself had publicly debunked. At this point, I had a different viewpoint. I wanted to share my opinions. I started by saying, we should all take things slower. Do you think it's okay to do this all in one day? While attempting to explain my perspective, Samsora shut me down. He started yelling at me and portraying me to be a malicious portraying me to be malicious and insensitive to the situation at hand. It was clear to me that Samsora felt strong about the situation, and I didn't attempt to push my viewpoint any further. I was outnumbered 3-1. I was pushed to my limit of being able to stay awake, so I went to sleep, tired from Canada Day.
Canada Day.
I went to sleep. When I woke up, I had immediately checked the chat and noticed there were many people added. I will not name who, as I believe they were added after Zack's tweet longer was posted. The call was still ongoing. I joined to give Zack some words of support where he thanked me and went to sleep shortly after. Then I left the call to read the post on my own. I felt very uneasy about the entire tweet longer being written in a few hours and wondering what evidence was shown, as I had only known about the situation through word of mouth. As I was reading the tweet longer, I immediately recognized that there were lies and screenshots used out of context to manipulate and twist the truth. So basically he's talking about the tweet longer that Captain Zack came out with against Nairo. The story that Zack had told to the person on Discord, who was later revealed to be Salem, was not the story that I was told by Zack in the past. Zack had previously told me that Nairo housed him for a night at a tournament because Zack and Samsora did not have any housing. The entire day, Zack and Samsora were seeking a place to stay, and Mars and Nairo both agreed to house one of them. Samsora went with Mars, and Zack went with Nairo. Zack had explained to me that in the middle of the night he had gotten out of his bed and gone into Nairo's bed while Nairo was sleeping and began caressing Nairo's chest. When Nairo didn't budge, Zack felt it was okay to go further with his attempt. He explained to me that Nairo had still been sleeping when Zack escalated things. This was very disturbing to hear because Zack had taken advantage of this situation at hand. I understand that this is alarming, but I was young. I was only a year older than Zack and didn't understand the reality of what he told me when the story had initially been introduced to me. I did not question it or tell anyone. Zack made me promise I would keep it between us. This is the whole reason I was hesitant about the whole thing. Since the story I had heard and the one that was posted in the tweet longer conflicted, I asked Lima privately what he knew about the story previously before the tweet longer. The story that Lima knew from Zack's word of mouth was the same one I heard. The narrative given by Zack and the tweet longer conflicted in many different ways. Blah 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 blah. Basically, it's a lot. Again, I think that just goes to show what we talked about earlier, that Captain Zack and Samsora kind of manipulated the story and didn't put out what was actually heard.
Right.
I think these are because Lima and Tamim, they're both friends of Captain Zack, and in this he's like, yeah, I didn't hear, what the story that is put out on what is it? Twitter with the screenshots and what he told them just doesn't add up, and it's just like, what the heck?
Also, we got Volheim in chat.
Volheim.
Joey.
Volheim. What's up, homie?
What's up? He says, sup, bitch. Also, I want to say to you guys, Canada Day is Canada's 4th of July. It happens every July 1st.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. They call it Canada Day.
All right, that's neat then. I take back
3 days before July 4th? I don't know how I feel about that, bro. They better move that shit, dude. That's too close.
Hey, I remember being in Canada celebrating Canada Day. That shit was hype.
Oh, dude, I bet they get after it.
I went to a sleepaway camp for a couple weeks in Canada, like out in like the woods in Canada. It was so much fun. It was Camp Onondaga. Shout out to Camp fucking Onondaga. That shit was so hype. Yeah, it was a really cool sleepaway camp. They had like a zip line into into a
Dude, I've
lake.
never been to one of those.
They had like a
Really? That sounds
trapeze.
fun.
They had like a driving
Oh my
range.
god, I think I'd break
They
my
had
neck.
like jet skis. They had a bunch. It was
Holy
so
shit,
cool.
bro! Camp Laszlo up in this
Damn.
bitch, bro.
It was fucking sick. It was Camp
God
Laszlo, bro.
damn.
It was so cool.
Dude, Camp
Um,
Laszlo, that show was dope.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting off topic.
That fucking elephant with that weird ass voice.
I don't
Do you
remember.
remember
Bro. I don't remember.
Dude, that part of my
It's like
childhood is so
Laszlo.
blurry.
I just remember Camp Laszlo the monkey, man.
Yeah, that's basically all I
Laszlo
remember
the
about it. Is
monkey,
he would
bro.
get into some dumb shit.
You guys
Also,
remember?
Volheim, we're talking about Smash community drama right now.
Oh man, you're gonna make Volheim not want to join the Smash community.
Volheim, if you don't know, the Smash community, at least for Smash Ultimate, is pretty fucking toxic and sheepish.
It's
So, welcome.
yeah. It's not all what you see on Twitter, but that's how the top players are.
Oh.
Yes. And the loud voices are very
Yeah,
sheepish.
definitely. They're
And,
sheeple.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Sheeple.
To memes, Twit Longer goes on a lot longer. He says that samsora manipulated the whole situation, and he was just pulling the strings behind the scenes. Just crazy stuff. If you guys want to see it for yourselves, go look at it's just Twitter at Tamim2938029181.
Yeah, it's very easy to type in, right, guys?
It's so easy, man. It's just I just read it off. Like you should have been typing as I read it off.
All right.
But there is one more thing that I want to talk about. This is more about the negatives of cancel culture, and I think overall just people lying as well on Twitter just to get attention. I really don't know why, but there were some fake accusations made as well alongside these accusations that were coming out against Nairo and
I forget who's
oh,
actually
Puppy.
were fake.
But the only one that I paid attention to, I guess that was fake, and that really pissed me off. That people were actually trying to cancel this person. So M2K, this poor guy, dude, this fucking poor guy, bro. He had fake accusations come out about him that he jizzed over someone, he came on someone and without their consent, which is how did you do that, bro?
Okay.
How did you do that? First of all,
Yeah,
jizz on command, bro. What?
M2K is a
But-
hard fucking no
But
on that.
keep in mind, the poor dude. So this was a completely fake accusation, but people on Twitter
Jesus.
started canceling M2K. They tweeting at him the most heinous, negative stuff, trying to cancel him, hating on him massively. M2K had to go live on stream. M2K had to go live on stream to talk about how when he was circumcised, there was a medical error, and he has a bad circumcision, so he can't. It hurts for him to try to come. It hurts for him to try to get hard. He says he can't feel pleasure because of it. It hurts. And this poor guy had to talk about that on stream, tell it to millions of people because some asshole cunt lied about it
fucked up.
and accused him of something he can't do. He literally had to go on and be like, I physically can't do this. This is a lie. And it's so sad that he even had to defend
go
him.
fuck themselves
For real.
like
Bro,
100
go to
times.
fucking
That's
hell,
so
dude.
fucking terrible.
Oh my gosh, that was really sad. I feel really bad that he even had to come out and say that. That just pissed me off. That's where I think those cunts that jump to conclusions. I think that's why I think at some point you should shut the fuck up and wait for more information to come out. Don't just get
They jump
if
the
it's
gun
just
super
posted
hard
on
that
Twitter.
one.
If it's just posted on Twitter. Wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait till you can verify that. Don't just get your news from Twitter because
Yeah.
poor
Right.
M2K should not have to tell something so personal as literally talking about a medical error with his genitalia. He should not have had to share that information at all. That's so insanely personal and I feel so bad for him. But
Yeah.
I
I
guess
thought what you were gonna say is that M2K jizzed on someone, and I was like, if that's consensual, what the fuck is wrong with that?
dude. I mean,
Who hasn't
with
jizzed
the-
on someone?
the sad thing is how would you jizz on someone without their consent, bro?
That seems very difficult.
Unless dude, you're one pump away. You gotta be ready.
Jesus.
You gotta
You
be
better,
ready.
you better be jacking and dashing at that point.
Good old Jack and Dash.
Jack and Dash, dude. Sounds like you're trying to
Little-
dine and dash
little
from
pump
Jack in the
sprint.
Box.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jack and Dash. Okay.
Jack and Daxter.
Vaughn said, "My bad, bro. I accidentally came on you."
Yo, no homo.
No, my bad, bro. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Poor M2K,
poor
but-
M2K.
Great
Said I
guy.
hate when that happens.
M2K, great guy. Go check him out. I mean,
Yeah,
he's famous
he is,
enough,
yeah.
though. He's
cool
famous
dude.
enough, though.
Yeah, I think it's twitch.tv/MVG Mewtwo King. Mewtwo King MVG. Something like that.
Something
Just
like
look up
that.
Mewtwo King in Twitch
Yeah, he'll come
and
up.
it'll
Yeah,
come up.
he'll come up,
He's
bro.
pretty up there.
Dope guy. Other than
Yes.
that, yeah. I don't know. What else do we have on our...
There was one thing I wanted to. This is random, but I've been talking about this with a couple friends who watch Hunter x Hunter. I know we talk about Hunter x Hunter a lot.
It's
think.
literally
Love talking about
it's
Hunter.
literally our number one anime. As a collective, I
Yeah.
think we put that at number one. Shonen. I
Vaughn
think.
said Smash is about to go up in smoke. But anyways, what I was gonna say was I've been talking about this with some friends who have also watched Hunter x Hunter. But if you could come up with a Hatsu, I think I asked Matt this the other day. Your own Hatsu, your own net ability that's specific to you. What would it be?
This is so difficult, dude.
Yeah,
I've thought about this. I did one of those Nen ability. I did a few Nen ability, what kind
Oh,
of?
Matt, I'll send you one. I have a good one. It's 30 questions long.
Oh yeah, send it to me,
Dude,
bro.
I did a few, and all of them told me. One of them told me I was an enhancer, and then the
Really?
rest all told me I was a specialist. So I was like, okay, dope.
So you can do literally anything you want.
But then I was like, what? It's too much. It's
very
too.
broad.
It's so much. What can I do? What do I want to do? I don't know. You're giving me too many options, bro. I'm overwhelmed.
That's basically choose your superpower.
It's so
Yeah.
tough, bro. It's so tough.
I've gotten Transmuter, and I've got the most one I've gotten was I've taken 2 or 3 of them too, and I think I got Specialist for 2 of them, and I got Transmuter for the other one.
So what would your Hatsu be?
Yeah, have you thought about this?
So I have 2. So yeah, I have. If I was a Transmuter, it would definitely be Ice. I would want to do some shit with Ice.
Todoroki looking ass.
Be like that guy from Fairy Tail.
Oh yeah, Gray. You could be like Gray.
Fuck Fairy Tail. I've never watched that. I mean, I've watched 20 episodes of that piece of shit. I didn't enjoy a second of it.
All right, I'm taking the quiz right now.
Okay, Matt's
But
taking
I'll
the.
drop that link in chat. Let me find it.
But yeah, Matt's
And
taking
then
that
the
quiz
other
right
one,
now.
if I were a specialist, I'd make it as annoying as possible to fight me. Let me drop the link in chat, and then I'll fucking.
Oh man, I don't know what I would do, man. I really don't know.
I feel like I'd try to do some Shikamaru type of shit, control shadows or something.
Shadows?
I don't know what Nen affinity that would be, but
Probably Transmuter
maybe
so.
Transmuter, maybe
or Conjurer.
emission.
Yeah, I
Could be
think you maybe you
Conjurer.
had because you gotta be able to conjure a bigger shadow and stuff. Yeah. Oh, dude. Actually, dude, you're a conjurer, but you mix it with manipulation, so you can manipulate the people's.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
That's good. They're right
I'm
next
gonna
to
swipe
each other
that
on
from
the
you.
Nen ring, aren't they?
I'm gonna swipe that from you, bro. I'm gonna
Whoa,
take the
whoa, whoa.
Shikamaru
Yeah.
powers.
What?
Yeah, they are.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah, but I just dropped that link in chat, so take that quiz if you want to find out your net affinity. That one's 30 questions long, so it's definitely a good. It's probably pretty accurate. As accurate as a fictional quiz could be.
Man,
But I think I would want like if I were a specialist, I think I'd have a couple of them in general if I were like if I had Nen and if I had like an ability and things like that. I want a couple different ones, but I know one of them would be inspired by Itachi Tsukuyomi.
Itachi Tsukuyomi.
And I'd have
what is that? What is that?
That's
bro?
where he puts you in the time loop and he stabs you forever.
Oh.
Well, he can.
So it's a
control
genjutsu.
Time.
Yeah, it's a
too.
genjutsu.
Yes. Yeah. So I'd have I do that combined with I don't know if you guys remember Chitu's
Yeah, I do.
Nen ability.
Hard to
the
forget
tag
that one.
The cheetah.
Yeah.
What was his Nen ability?
He had the hourglass.
Oh, where he puts you
Where
in like a
he-
different room.
He has to play tag for 8 hours.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
So
then
I
more.
do something like that with and combined with Itachi Tsukuyomi. So I would have it to where if I'm able to land a hit on my opponent, we get knock them unconscious. We get sent to a room, just an empty room where neither of us can use Nen. And the only way to escape the room is to figure out how long you've been there.
Whoa. How do you do that?
I don't know. That's their fucking problem.
Oh shit!
That's not me.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn,
So they
dude.
have to. They could use like stomach cues. They could use like bruising or something like that for how long they've been knocked out, or like from the hit that they got knocked out by. It'd be something like that. Because I think that would be a fun ability. Because neither of us can use Nen in there. So if they want to, they can kill me. And Nen after death, they could just be stuck there for fucking ever.
Wait, you're stuck there too?
Yep.
Oh, it sucks.
Well, yeah, but that's what makes it like. Because if I'm like trying to capture someone, I could use that. And
guess
then if I'm just stronger than them physically without Nen,
just beat
then
the
I could
shit
just
out of
whoop
them.
their ass. Yeah. Just fucking give them the haymaker.
That's a fucking perfect Nen for a fucking man-to-man, mano-y-mano battle.
Dude.
Get that hot
And
soup
shit,
bullshit
I
out
could-
of here.
I think I got mine.
And while he's unconscious, I could take all of his weapons and stuff like that, or I could like tie him up,
Give him the
and
fucking
or do things
bags.
like that.
I think I figured out mine, bro. I think you know how Pito has kind of like that Dr. Blight thing,
Yeah, that's really
but
cool.
Yeah.
but like she can only heal people at like and she can't do anything else like while she's healing and stuff. I'd like it where
Yeah.
like the main thing would be like the Dr. Blight, but it wouldn't be this big old thing that comes out. It's like more like an internal thing, so it's solely just to heal me. So it'd be like regeneration.
Dude, it'd be
kinda.
like
Kind of like
Tsunade's
Kurapika's
1,000
thumb.
healings.
1,000 healings. What is that?
The jutsu that Tsunade has.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about,
Or
right?
like Kurapika's
100 healings?
thumb chain.
Thumb chain. What does that do?
I forget what it
It
changed to.
heals.
It heals.
It
Okay.
uses enhancement to heal.
Dude,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Kurapika
thinking.
has like the best Hatsu in the whole show.
I love it. That's like that and Krollos are probably actually. It's so hard to pick my favorite Hatsu, but like it's up there for sure.
I don't know. Yeah, that'd be dope to like. It's like an internal thing, so I can like regenerate, enhance like healing. Maybe manipulate, like maybe move. That way, like my body moves faster than my mind can. Like like
Oh, like up your reaction speed? or
yeah, like
something?
up my reaction speed, stuff like that.
That reminds me of Killua
Just like
with the darts game,
Yeah.
Oh, that show is so cool.
right?
that'd be that. I think that would be mine. That'd be cool. The regeneration kind of thing, I think, is the coolest part.
I'm almost done.
That'd
Two
be
more
cool.
questions.
I think that's an enhancer thing too.
Yeah, yeah, like that's why like I think it incorporate kind of everything with the enhancer. I don't know what how it would incorporate maybe like transmuting and stuff.
Oh, I got
More so
Conjurer.
enhancer, like manipulator kind of thing. You got conjurer.
I got Conjurer.
What would you conjure, bro?
These nuts.
You can still conjure the shadows. Fuck you.
My net ability is these nuts.
Conjure a big fucking ball sack to hit people with.
You just fucking rush him with these nuts.
I would do that. I'd probably do that shadow shit and I manipulate the shadows. It'd be dope as hell.
But you couldn't manipulate people.
I would manipulate the shadows.
Manipulate the shadows.
I think because I think they're next to each other on the Nen Ring, right?
Conjurer and manipulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think you could carry over a little bit.
It goes enhancer, trans.
What?
Hello?
Grant, no.
Oh, Grant died.
Rest in peace.
Grant, where'd you go? Grant, hello? Hello, Grant?
Grant,
All
come
right,
in.
we're reconnecting, guys. Just give us a moment.
Reconnect.
Hello.
Houston. Look, his thing is completely filled in, so something's going on.
Yeah,
on his
Grant,
end.
why don't you back out, bro?
Oh, he's typing in the group chat. I gotta take a fucking.
Let me check the group. I'll check the group chat then, I guess. His power went out.
What? That fucking sucks.
That is crazy. Yeah, so if you guys listened to the first episode, you might have remember a haunting that me and Matt experienced. Well, it seems like now Grant is experiencing his own different kind of haunting. Some Stranger Things stuff going on. Let's see. And we are back. Sorry about that.
Your power went out.
Yeah, it's not even raining over there. So, if you guys listen to the first episode and you remember me and Matthew getting haunted.
Yep.
Yeah, the it's just passed over to Grant now.
Yep.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I think we're good for this episode. It was more so a recap episode, and really I guess we wanted to talk about the Smash stuff because it's crazy stuff to talk about.
Crazy shit going down, but yeah, kind of like a news episode or something, like recent topics or whatever.
Yeah. I think what are we doing next episode? Do you guys want to do the tournament?
Oh.
Yeah, let's do a tournament arc next episode. Let's do a tournament of the best isekais.
Best
isekai
animes.
Best isekai anime. We could have. Have you seen at least 16 isekai?
I've seen like almost every isekai that's come out in the last 10 years.
Okay, so we're gonna do a tournament bracket of the top 16 isekai, and we're gonna find out, elimination bracket style, what is the best isekai.
No isekais. I've seen one. What was that one that you made me watch, Matt? After I lost that first attempt?
No Game, No
Your favorite
Life.
one?
No, Overlord.
No Game, No Life, and that one was fire. But
Wait.
I don't know any other isekais.
Yeah, you watched No Game No Life for the podcast.
Watched Overlord, bro. Overlord's the best. Overlord's number one.
Overlord was fucking dope.
Overlord's fucking incredible. Holy shit.
Lizard sex.
The new volume's coming out soon. Oh man.
Lizard sex.
How about
Best part.
So I'm a little useless on that topic.
What's up?
I can talk about fucking lizards, but I don't know much about isekais.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll hold off on the isekai one. Maybe we got to watch a little more.
We should think about a couple isekai.
I guess should we do top shonen character? Top shonen protagonist.
That's not a bad idea.
Have like 16 shonen
How about
protagonists.
just protagonists in general?
Protagonists in general. Yeah, we can do that. We can do just general protagonists.
We've talked about shonen.
Why don't we do like what's the number divided by 3 that we could do? Why don't we do 18 so we each get 6?
How many? 18.
But no, let's just do 16 because I'm sure we'll have some of the same.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We can each do 6.
So wait, we each think of 6 of our favorites.
Yeah, 18 fits. 18 fits a little.
Well, we
bit.
have to do different ones though, right?
Well, we could
just. We don't have to each have our own individual ones. We could just have
so
16 protagonists.
What we could do is we could each think about however many can fit into the bracket, and then we can put them in the bracket, and any that we all chose or that more than one of us chose, we can just give like a bye in the bracket or something as a show if they got more votes.
Nah. Because are we doing a losers bracket as well, or a single elimination?
Let's just do single elim.
If we're just doing single elim, we should do it. Oh wait, let's do instead of 6. Let's like just make it like 2 more top 8. We'll just pick 8 characters, 8 protagonists.
We're only gonna pick 8.
Yeah. Because what I'm thinking is we'll have some like overlap, right? And out of those, we'll obviously pick the overlapped ones, and then maybe some characters here and there that one of us picked. That we all like are like, oh, I forgot about him, something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking with 8, we'll at least be able to fill 16, if not 18, if we each do 8.
Okay.
Wait, what? We're
one
each
per
doing
series.
Yeah, we're each doing 8 because that brings in 8 characters each.
Okay.
But
okay.
we'll do either top 16 or top 18.
Is Hisoka a protagonist?
No.
In Hunter x Hunter.
No.
If so, then he wins. But
Uh,
yeah, Hunter x Hunter, like Naruto.
Wait, Grant. Wait, is he really not? Couldn't he be a protagonist?
He's not a protagonist, bro.
Hisoka? Hisoka
No,
could be a
he's
protagonist.
definitely an antagonist.
That's an interesting debate. I could see him.
He's definitely an
Yeah.
antagonist in the Hunter arc, and then I'd say an antagonist in Heaven's Arena too. In where they get isekai'd, what do you call it?
He's like
Greed Island?
He's like an ally side character.
He's an ally side character in. He's
Greed
not. He's
Island.
not really. He doesn't really have an antagonistic role in Greed Island,
I
and then
feel
he's
like,
absent during
Matt, it's your top 8 protagonists.
Yeah.
If you can make the argument that he's a protagonist, then he's in your top 8.
No, Matt, give us this argument right now. Why is he a protagonist?
Because he's in there a lot.
But both.
He's all up in
But
there.
actually, the arcs that he is in there the most, he is an antagonist.
It depends how you look at it. I think because we get quite a lot of screen time from him in the Hunter arc, as well as the final arc. The Succession arc or whatever. And I guess he's not really in the Chimera Ant arc, but I don't know. There's times where he's the star of the show.
He's always a star of the
Protagonist
show.
definition: the leading character or one of the major characters in a drama, movie, novel, or other fictional context.
I would argue that
Another
he's one of the
definition is
major
an advocate or
characters.
champion of a particular cause or idea. So if you can apply Hisoka to that definition,
I
then
don't
he is
know.
a protagonist.
I'm probably not going to choose him, but I've heard that argument made before, so I think it's fun to talk about.
Yeah, so I think that it's our individual top 8s.
Yes.
So I
man.
feel okay.
I'm going to pick the best
with-
characters.
Bro,
I think
you
it's
say you're
okay
gonna pick the
if
best
we
characters.
have-
You'll probably pick the main
Yeah, I
character
agree,
from My
man.
Demon Academy or something.
What?
What is it? The
Fucking...
Demon Academy
Demon...
Isekai thing you were telling me about?
Which one?
Demon King Academy? Demon King Academy, yeah.
Demon King Academy.
Dude, you told me about
Did
this.
I? Oh, yeah! Right, that we talked about that on like the second episode, I think, or the first episode.
Maybe the first, I don't know.
That show is trash. I'm not picking that guy.
I never finished Super X Heroes.
Good. It's probably not worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth my time.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like you should be able to pick many. There are multiple for many. Excluding honestly, most shonens have multiple protagonists. Like One Piece, there's Luffy, Zoro. You could argue
Honestly, all of the Straw Hats.
Nami. Yeah, you could argue all the Straw Hats because they have very fleshed out story arcs.
Yeah.
You could argue for My Hero. You could say Bakugo,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Todoroki. Shit, you could even say Tenya Ida.
Oh, actually, yeah. You could say like Sasuke for Naruto, or like
Kakashi for
Sasuke?
Naruto.
could probably go Rock Lee at some points.
Yeah, Rock Lee.
Rest
You
in
could
peace.
say Don, Killua, Karapika, Leorio.
Maybe not Leorio. Leorio.
I mean, you could.
Leorio got done dirty.
Yeah.
His shining moment was when he punched Gene, bro.
Vegeta.
True.
Fucking Vegeta, bro.
Who's Vegeta?
Dragon Ball.
That's Goku's rival
I'm
in
just
Dragon Ball
kidding.
Z.
I really thought, bro. I really thought.
I was gonna say, I know you're
I know at least that little about Dragon Ball.
I know you're swine, but I didn't know how.
Damn. Okay.
My favorite Dragon Ball protagonist is Piccolo.
Piccolo's fucking rad.
Just kidding. I don't even know who the.
He's also an antagonist for a while too.
Yeah. He's an antagonist who then like. Same with Vegeta. He's an antagonist originally, and then he.
Yeah,
kinda,
but I mean Piccolo is a better story.
That's just
arc.
character development, though. That's just
Antagonist to
character
protagonist.
development.
I
But yeah, we will reconvene. We'll have 8.
Yes.
We'll have 8 characters each picked out, and then we'll make the bracket on stream. So
that sounds fun.
be sure to be on
We'll look
Grant's
out for that
stream.
shit,
Yeah. Be sure to be on Grant's stream.
Be there, be square.
And follow us on Twitter to have any updates about this at the One Podcast. The O is a 1, the number 1.
Yeah.
And also follow Grant on Twitch. He keeps vaping. We're trying to get him to stop. We please help.
Please help save Grant.
He's addicted. Please help.
Well, what the fuck do I need saving from?
Yourself.
The vaping, bro. The vaping. That's why we need the followers.
Right.
That's why we need the followers.
Yeah, save me. But also, I'm heavily addicted, so maybe don't save me because I really enjoy smoking.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Dude.
Definitely don't. You'll be fucking hooked. I've been hooked since fucking 2016, and here I am 5 years later, sucking it down.
Dude.
Smoking penises.
Plugging that flash drive right into his neck.
Just blowing that cock.
Blowing that cock. Bro, you think Young Thug is the one influencing this cock smoking going on?
Yeah.
Or this cock sucking going
I
on?
think Young
They're
Thug
like,
smokes
yo,
cocks.
Hashtag Young Thug smokes cock.
this is a fact. This is a fact.
Big doinks.
But yeah, it was fun. It was fun chatting, guys.
Thanks for listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for listening.
I know this was a bit of a darker episode, you know.
Bit of
We
more
talked-
serious topics covered.
serious topics, but don't
We got
don't,
range, baby.
We are not people, who are accredited in any way. Like, we're not lawyers or anything. So
We're just a couple of guys.
we're just a couple of guys.
Guys
We're
being
regurgitating stuff we read on the internet.
Yeah.
Yep.
But go read it for yourself. Formulate your own opinion. Don't
Yes.
don't just take ours,
Definitely
and don't
do
just
that.
take Twitter's. Formulate
Don't
your
be
own
a
opinion.
fucking sheep.
Read all the different viewpoints, and then build your own constructively. And that's really all I gotta
Facts.
say. Trying to educate the youth here.
Yep. I do it for the kids.
Yeah.
But I think
The
our
children.
viewers now, and listeners, I guess, are educated enough to go educate the youth themselves. Go teach people to stop being sheep. And America, let's go, baby.
America.
Canada Day, baby. July 1st. Be there. Be fucking square.
Woo! Thank you for listening.
Canada Day,
Yeah,
baby.
love you guys.